How's it going, everyone? I hope you're having a wonderful day. But today, guys, I'm back with another video. Today's entertainment talk is going to be about gaming, and it's a big one today. I found out just today, right now, that Capcom has pretty much put in DRM into their main line games. Mostly they're older titles, but they'll be sneaking in some of their rules. What I said a couple of months ago back, if you did watch it, I highly recommend watching the video about why Capcom doesn't want to do modding in their games, and they want to stop cheaters and all sorts of things. Mostly also piracy. But the internet found out about this. They've updated it in some of their older games, and people are frustrated about what is going on. People are calling it crapcom, and it's just not looking too good overall, and people are outraged on the internet right now. And it's mostly for PC gamers because of the modding community. That is what is going on and the issues that are happening. But before we get into this article and we look into what is actually going on, I'd love it if you guys could like, share, sub, follow, all the things you can do to help this channel out. I really appreciate if you could. It helped me very much trying to increase this community every day. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Let's just get into it. What is Capcom doing? We saw this coming a couple of months ago in their announcements of modding games, stopping it with DRM, and like controlling the game itself. So Capcom doesn't want fun, doesn't want money, doesn't want anything. Like, this is literally a backstab for the consumer, the fan base of Capcom, people that love their games. They've been hitting it out of the park with their games. They've been doing well with the games, but now they're doing something that's unfriendly for the consumer, unfriendly for the PC gamer that wants to play the game, just have fun, modding it, doing their own thing. But now it's not looking too good. So let's get into it and let's talk about what it's all about. All right, guys, I found this article. The whole internet is talking about this right now. It's a huge gaming subject right now. I'm on Niche Gamer, and they're saying Capcom sneakily adds DRM to backlog, attacks mods. Yeah, the modders are getting attacked. The content creators are getting attacked by Capcom, pretty much, flagging them all sorts of things for, promoting mods, doing things with mods. It's not looking too good. So let's read into it. Capcom had recently begun adding Enigma Protector to their catalog of games, including older titles. Enigma Protector is designed to protect games from piracy and cheating. But most notable, this has had a chilling effect on Capcom intensive and enthusiastic modding community. Gamers receiving the DRM go as far back as 2013 with Resident Evil Revelations being updated with the software. Yes, and that's the one I did play, but it's a side story Resident Evil game. It's not too bad. It's pretty good. It's not like the main title ones, but this is the one that everyone saw it coming, and it's coming to other older games as well. While disappointing, this shouldn't come as a big surprise. Last year, Capcom made a presentation which included a handful of slides mulliganing mods. Capcom seemed especially worried about mods which violate public order and orals. Many mods for Capcom games range are innocent graphical changes like the Sharply Menua mod, but automatically some mods could be considered borderline cheating, particularly in Monster Hunter, which allows for cooperative play online. It's this girl. This girl right here. Yeah, her. So they modded this person. Her hits are out, but okay. So that's one of the things. They're pretty much saying that's okay. That's fine. And here it is. PC Focus tweeted this out. Capcom started adding DRM, email protector, to their back catalog of games. This DRM is cancer. Prevents modding, no cheat engine, and reduces performance by up to 10 to 15 frames per second. Stutters. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. That's a disappointment. That's really bad. Especially for older games. They need to be running as fast as they can go. They can't do that. That's disappointing. Capcom was striking channels for mod usage some weeks ago. Here's a bunch of people telling like they've been struck. All this. Yeah, it's crazy. It's disappointing. Capcom has also allegedly been aggressively attacking YouTube channels that upload videos which use mods via copyright strikes. Some gamers are blaming Capcom aggressive anti-mod stance on a recent incident where a new Chun-Li mod found itself in a Street Fighter tournament in front of hundreds of spectators. That's what this whole thing came out of. But I don't think this was the big deal. It's like that happens. Probably Capcom themselves probably use these mods. Who cares, you know? Yeah, this is very disappointing. Very, very upsetting. And like I said on my Twitter, I said, what the F did Capcom do this? Capcom must be desperate with money or something. They just destroyed themselves and their consumer fan base. Back a few months ago, they talked about this and people hated it. I didn't know this would actually happen for real. And now we're here. Yep. So I thought they were joking about this. Like, I still had that video up because I felt like Capcom was hitting it so good. Like, their games were just hitting it out of the park constantly, banger after banger, great games. It's just, they were just doing really well. But, you know, they're so money hungry, or something is going on with Capcom. Maybe they're getting infiltrated. Maybe that thing is someone is telling them to do this. Maybe there's something going on with this this corporation, this company. Maybe it's getting infiltrated. Who knows? But they don't want fun. That's pretty much it. A lot of people also do this too. Boycott any developers who uses DRM for any reason. Do that and the game industry will be fixed. The ones who use DRM are also the ones who jump onto all the AAA garbage and trends. Yes. Yeah, even this. Virgil on the plastic chair is now considered a cheating according to Capcom. Yup. There you go. You cannot use that. Sounds like they're about to run the company into the ground again. Yep. So yeah, they even added to the original RE4. Look at this. Horrible reviews already for RE4. The original. Oh my gosh. How could you do this? Not recommended. Look at all these bad reviews. Yikes. People are giving some negative reviews now on Steam now. Ooh, this is not looking too good. Future Capcom. Why are games being pirated? Yup. There it is. Time to fly the Jolly Roger. Yup. This is not good for Capcom. This is an L. I told them in my last video when I was talking about Capcom, specifically with the modding, that they need to look at the fan base, look at how much people are literally tweeting this out or talking about this in a negative light. There's nothing positive about this. So they should be looking at this. But I did find one. Let me show you. So after all the criticism, probably the negativity that happened, Capcom rolled back the update due to an issue. An issue, okay. Capcom rolled back DRM Enigma in Resident Evil update due to an issue, obviously. They will add it again. So they tried it with that game and it didn't work. It probably was really, really bad, and probably the negative feedback was bad. So it says, regarding the update, due to an issue observed with the latest update released, we have reverted corresponding update. We apologize for this inconvenience caused, and once the issue is resolved, we will re-release the update. Thank you very much for your patience and cooperation. No, don't even really say. We don't need that shit. We don't need that. It's not working. They tried it with this game. They're trying it with other games. It's not working well. It's running the game. It's running the older games like shit, as well as the cheating and the updates. Who cares? It's a single player game. You're playing Resident Evil. It's a single player game. You can do whatever you like. People buy the game so they can play the mods. I don't understand how this is a thing. People buy the game a second time. Usually, you have it on console, you get it there. If not, you buy it on PC. If you have multiple games. People go to the PC gaming space for modding. This is the main source of modding is on PC. Usually, like me, I buy the game twice. If I love the game, I played it on the console, I get it on PC, and then I mod it. Because then I have another fun time playing the game. I'm not playing the game modded with multiplayer in mind. I'm playing the game modded for a single player fun experience to play it again in a different way with different, skins, different looks, different, movement, different extra content. It's like extra content. Why is this? This is the dumbest thing. So I think this is not because of the modding space or the cheating space. It's mostly, I think, for the piracy aspect of it. If you love the game, you'll buy the game because eventually you will get the game. You will buy the game and you will love it and you will play it. You will support the company. If the company is doing well and the games are doing well, you support the company. You give your money up front and you buy it. With this makes you not want to buy the game, and instead they're going to be pirating the game. Because this is an issue, and it's going to happen more and more if companies don't interact with the fan base, don't interact with what the consumer wants. In this situation, the customer is definitely right in this situation. Everyone is not liking this, and this is going to decrease your production of your games. It's just facts. It's just common sense, again, facts. And I don't understand why this is a hard concept. I don't understand why this is hard to understand. So yeah, I went on also GOG forums because GOG, I don't know if you ever heard about GOG, but GOG is like, it's kind of like Steam or Epic Games or EA, a different kind of place. What they have is their DM are free. So what you can do is, the thing is, I think GOG is really underrated for that. My only concern about GOG is they don't have the games that come out the first day. You have to wait for the games to come out. But if you buy it on GOG, you own it forever. You have it on your account. If your internet goes down, you still own the game. You can still play it. You can also download the game and have it as a physical copy on a CD. And you have it forever. You own it forever. See, Steam doesn't do that. Steam, you just buy the license of the game. But if the internet goes out, you can't play any of your games. You don't have internet, you can't play any of your games. You don't own the game. You own the license of the game. So GOG is a better form, I think, in the future if you're trying to get games digitally and then put them on CDs for later the years to come for to play on your PC. I just wanted to tell you what GOG is. It's a great place. And it was made by the CD Projekt Red people, The Witcher, Cyberpunk. It was the Polish developers. This is their main source. Usually they put their games on GOG. But Capcom, they only have 2 games on there. They don't have many, which is sad because I would buy a lot of their games on GOG, but they're DRM exclusively. They want to control it, They don't want, DRM free, which I don't understand why. I don't know why developers do this, companies do this, but it just doesn't make no sense. So someone said the update was rolled back a few hours after it went live. To me, this seems more like a mistake and a bad mess up than deliberate. If they really wanted the DRM to be there, it would not have been rolled back so quickly. It is true. This guy does bring up a good point that it rolled out so quick. The internet blew up. Everyone started hating it, and then they rolled it back real fast. They wanted to see the reception of it. In my last video, once again, the reception was bad even then. So why even do it in the first place? It's going to be bad. So they're saying, they're going to bring it back. In the last thing they said, they're going to bring it back. But right now there was issues. Okay, sure. Yeah, even these forums are saying how stupid it is, how idiotic it is. Doesn't make no sense. And I agree completely with this. The dumb move. Capcom needs to change their whole outlook of what they're doing here because not working out, and people are not going to support the companies. They're not going to buy their games. They're going to pirate. If this is true, and if Capcom is being smart right now, you are going to stop this once and for all. Just stop it. Don't even do it. People are still going to buy your games. Your games are selling well. I'm enjoying myself playing Street Fighter 6. I'm enjoying myself playing Resident Evil 4 Remake. And even coming up right now, Dragon's Dogma 2. Come on. You're getting hit after hit. The money will come to you. It's coming. Just don't do this. This is not a good move, Capcom. Not a good move at all. But enough of what I think, guys. That was my opinion. Most of it is very negative, so people are not happy about it. But what do you guys think overall? Let me know in the comments below what you think is going on. You think Capcom is being a bit greedy or not listening at all and being, just full of themselves, taking no info back? Or another thing I would think of is maybe they're getting infiltrated by some other source and telling them, well, that Chun-Li incident? Yeah, you guys need to do something about that. You need to stop that right now. Stopping this modding you gotta stop that because that might be an issue for the future. So maybe you should have some more precautions of what you're doing. So one of those maybe. Let me know in the comments, guys. I am very happy. Thank you so much for watching this long. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one and have a great day. And I'll see you soon, guys.